What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today we are doing the Star Wars Season 5 review, and bro, this generally has to be my favorite season of Star Wars, honestly, before Season 2. Yo, oh my gosh, man, the freaking, I love all the arcs in this, honestly. There's one where I was kind of iffy about, but I will admit, I still loved it. I really did like it, honestly, and I do really feel like the prediction that I had for the first episode really stood out to me throughout this whole season. Before we get straight into this review, just want to say really quickly, definitely hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys help me reach that goal, honestly. But we're also very close to hitting 950, so if you want to help me reach that goal instead, that would also just really mean a lot to me. Anywho, let's head straight into the Season 5 review of Star Wars The Clone Wars. Bro, I am telling you right now, this is definitely one of my favorite seasons. Literally my favorite season, honestly, and it has to do with all the arcs. The arcs actually felt intriguing, interesting, like it was on the edge of my seat and everything. It was just so freaking good, yo. Like the stuff with at the end with Ahsoka and everything, I thought that was crazy, honestly. The Mandalore stuff, with the Death Watch, with Maul and everything, and I'm just like, bro, I love this, yo. It's so freaking good, yo. I really did like it, honestly, and it was just so intriguing. I was in the edge of my seat. Literally this whole season I was in the edge of my seat. The one arc where I was kind of about, honestly, was with the mission with the droids, honestly, but my only episode that I did like with them, honestly, was when they found the old clone, pretty much Gregor, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I actually really like this story, and I will admit, I had to do some research because I didn't really remember the Battle of Soraya, I think it's called, and I searched it up on YouTube and thinking it was probably from Attack of the Clones, if that went over my head or something, but no, actually I think it's just something that was just mentioned, and never shown. So I definitely was confused a little bit, I will admit, but I still like that episode a lot, honestly, when it comes to the droids arc and everything. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, honestly, it was generally one of my favorite seasons of this show, honestly, especially with the kids too. I really like the episodes of them kind of getting their crystals, because the episode's called The Gathering, so yeah, I guess I was trying to make sense in a way. But they were getting the crystals pretty much for their lightsabers, and they were building their lightsabers and everything, and it was just pretty cool to kind of see them build their lightsabers in a way, and seeing that unfold in some type of way, because again, since I'm new to the Star Wars stuff, honestly, it's just really cool to see that how the lightsabers were made, and I was kind of like, oh shoot, that's actually kind of cool, honestly. So again, I'm very excited, honestly, to see what's up with the next couple of seasons. To be honest, I know that this was supposed to be the last season, technically, they canceled the show afterwards, and then Netflix dropped the 6th season with lost episodes, lost missions and everything, and then they renewed it 7th season on Disney Plus on 2020 pretty much, and I'm very curious of how that's going to go, honestly, and just yeah, man, oh man, I'm so freaking excited, to get into the other seasons and the other content for Star Wars, honestly, because I actually really did like this show a lot, and I think it does hold some type of expectations for other shows, and I know a lot of people are kind of mixed about the stuff with the Star Wars content nowadays, so I'm very scared in a way, but also very excited and also very curious, to see what shows am I going to really enjoy and what shows I'm really going to hate. This show is definitely setting expectations for me for different shows, honestly, which I should probably control that in a way, but I'm honestly, again, very curious about it, excited, and a little bit scared, I will admit. But honestly, I love this show, man. I actually really did like this season a lot, the stuff with the kids, making their lightsabers, and then their whole mission that they had, was actually pretty cool, honestly. I will admit, honestly, it was really cool. And all the Mandalore stuff with Death Watch and Maul, trying to get all the armies together and everything. It was generally very crazy. I actually really did like that, honestly. I will say though, I do feel bad. I do feel bad for those that were watching this at the time when it was actually airing and everything, because that ending, I could see why it was a little bit disappointing in some type of way, because we don't see at least one of the villains get stopped or something like that. I actually have no clue what Revenge of the Sith is honestly, I will admit to you guys, so I am very curious about that movie too. I will admit, I know I mentioned this in my last review, I'm pretty sure, but I have to like stop at a certain episode in season 7 because apparently my friend was telling me that like some of the episodes kind of coexist at the same time with the movie, so it's like I have to do the movie review in between the season, honestly, so it is gonna be a little bit weird, I will admit, but I again am very curious to see what's gonna go on and everything. Yeah, man, it's a really cool thing, honestly. I'm very, very excited to get into the rest, honestly. But yeah, that is going to be my review for Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 5. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you guys did, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. Would love to know what you guys think. Anywho, peace out, guys. Remember, guys, to enjoy your day. Make every day nice today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.